Hey guys, my name is Jessica. I'm from juststunts.com, and today starts day one of my video blog. Now, for some of you that don't know me, I am a motorcycle stunt rider, which means I do crazy things like this. Now I'm just starting out and I've only been doing this for a year, so there's a lot I need to learn and I'm just getting down the basics. But there are some really amazing riders out there that ride like this. Now the whole reason I'm doing this video blog is to actually bring you into stunt riding and to show you things that not a lot of people see. Most of the time you see pictures and video of us doing these cool tricks, but do you really know what goes behind closed doors? What it really takes to be a motorcycle stunt rider, the dedication, the time, and the money that we spend to do this sport. What I want to talk to you about today is the question I get time and time again. How do you get into stunt riding? How does one be a stunt rider? And it's actually really easy to get into, however, it's really hard to stick with. It's a very frustrating sport. But here I'm going to give you some tips on how to actually get started. And the first one is money. You're going to need some money because you're going to need to buy a stunt bike. And people were asking me, well, what kind of stunt bike should I buy? Most buy the Kawasaki 636, which is a very common one. They made them from 2003 to 2006, and then with the recent 2013. And then you have the Honda F4Is, which you have the 2001, the 2002s. Those are pretty popular as well. You have a few people that are riding the Yamaha R6 and as well as the Gixxer 600. But not many people ride those two bikes because the Kawasaki and the Honda have proved themselves to be time and time again. After you use number one to buy number two, you're also going to use number one to buy number three, which is stunt parts. And stunt parts comes in a large variety. It depends on your style, your budget, you know, what you really want out of your stunt bike. So do a lot of research. There's two in particular that I'm going to tell you to get before even starting out stunting. I believe they're essential just for starters, and then you can grow and put more stunt parts on your stunt bike and go from there. There are two essential stunt parts that you really need to put on your bike before even starting. And one is the crash cage. The crash cage protects the bike altogether. It also provides a better angle for you to pick up your bike after you drop it, because you will drop your bike, period. I mean, this is stunt riding. The other thing that it does is protect, again, your engine from being wrecked, from you doing really terrible damage when you're flinging around the bike, especially when you're starting out. The second thing that I suggest you get is a sprocket, or at least a larger sprocket. That way you're not really gunning the throttle when you're trying to lift the front tire up. But you also have to be careful because a little bit of gas goes a long way as you change your gear ratio, as you change the ratio of your gears or your sprocket. Here is a back sprocket. This is your typical stock, what we call stock sprocket, meaning it came with the bike if you were to buy it right out of the shop. And then I'm going to go over here to my boyfriend's stunt bike, and his has a much larger sprocket. You can see it almost takes the size of the wheel. And then of course with used large sprockets we used what we call the shark fins, and in case something happens we don't want a hand or a finger or anything else getting between the chain and the sprocket. It's really dangerous, so we actually put that there for safety. Number four, you need gear. Okay? You're not invincible, you're not Superman, and I don't care how hard you can hit the ground without getting hurt. You're gonna need gear. And like Bruce Lee, I got the clout, yeah. Girl, look at that body. Last thing you need is a wheelie watcher, or someone to go out there and watch you try some wheelies. They need to be out there for safety reasons, because you need someone to watch over you in case something happens to where you are unable to call help. It's it's really necessary in this sport, and I consider it as a requirement to do any kind of wheelies or tricks on a motorcycle. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna go try something stupid on a motorcycle. You wanna watch? Alright, let's go. Try to practice in an area away from traffic. Traffic is never predictable and they're never really looking out for you anyways. The other thing to consider is to go online and find the stunt community in your area. Chances are you have someone that's around the corner that's stunting maybe this weekend. And you'd be surprised because the stunt community is really, really big and there's always someone within an hour or two from you that's stunting and doing their own thing, and it's really fun to share this sport with other people as well. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and I will put out videos. I'm going to try to put them out every week, if not every 2 weeks, and I'm going to give you hints, tips, tricks, things that I've learned along the way, and hopefully you can grow with me as well because I'm still new to the community. Don't forget to check out my website, www.juststunts.com. You can also look me up on Instagram, Jessica636, or go to your Facebook search bar and type in Jess Loves Wheelies. Don't forget to cover that back brake, be safe, and have a wonderful day.